Rick and Morty season 8 was incredible. All right, loved it. Everything down to the stories, to the characters, details. I was almost gonna say designs. I mean, speaking of designs, the animation work is phenomenal. Like, I feel like I haven't seen that a lot in recent like Rick and Morty history. Like, not that the animation of Rick and Morty is bad or not as good. It's just like for some reason, and for this season, like it just feels like cohesive. It just feels smoother, and I love it. The new voice actors are doing an amazing job. Morty and Rick sound amazing. All the characters are, of course, as per usual. The voice acting is just out of this world, top notch. Like it's elite. All of it. The show itself, the themes, the message. I know I'm glazing, I'm dick riding, but holy, I will bounce on it until I die. The show is fucking phenomenal. But there's one thing, there's one scene in this entire show that really it's the last episode, and I haven't seen anybody say anything about this. Not a single person has thought about this, said anything about this. I'm surprised that Alex Bale hasn't made like a short theory on this. Film theory hasn't started work on this or anything. I'm surprised. Like it's been a minute since this episode's been out. Since the last episode, season 10. I'm looking at it on my TV right now. Season 8, episode 10, Hot Rick. I am 18 minutes through the episode, right? Because I'm like watching the show as I was editing a different video, and I just got the inspiration to make this one, and I just realized something. The clone is Space Beth. Like it's so clear now. If you aren't quite caught up, consider this your spoiler warning, okay? If you have to leave now, thanks for even just watching up to this 1 minute mark. It means a lot. But back to the main topic of the video. I'm gonna get straight into it, all right? She says, Beth, let us help you. Now, why is that? Now, if you haven't seen the episode yet, really quick synopsis. I'm not gonna explain everything happens to it, but just really quick. It's basically Jerry has good memories of Rick because that Rick is a memory of what Bird Person thinks of Rick as, which is like nice and really accommodating, really nice and really cool. So Jerry thinks of Rick like that. We know that's not our Rick. So Rick goes into Jerry's head, pulls memory Rick out of Jerry's head, and puts him into basically an ant farm, but like brain-wise. And then after he does all that, Rick finds a way out of the ant farm and into Beth's brain. He uses Beth's brain to go and find Memory Diane. And in doing so, he enlists the help of like memories of Beth, like when she was an adolescent, to when she was a teenager, to when she was an adult. Like all those like versions of Beth that were younger and didn't have like memories of her father. She like slides in there and kind of manipulates those memories into helping him. So you're watching the episode like, oh yeah, that makes sense. What doesn't make sense is how does Beth like clone Beth is an exact clone of regular Beth, right? Like, except that Beth just went to space, just had like basically a space adventure, and now is her own person. If they're the same person with the same memories, the same thoughts and same sort of emotions, but not exactly quite the same person, but they should have the same memories up until a certain point. Why does she have no recollection of Memory Rick? If he's in there altering her memories, which are a template of like the regular Beth's memories, because again, like one Beth stepped into the pod, two Beths came out. If everything up to that point was happening coherently, it was just all memories, then why did one person's memories split and the other person's stayed the same? Because one of them is real and the other is a clone, because obviously. And I'm pretty sure we can figure that out just off of what's happening in the show, because if you're watching the show like I am, and you love the show like I am, and you notice the details where a character says something like, Beth, we can help you, because she doesn't know what she's talking about. Like, why is she talking about Diane? Why is she saying, oh, we can be a real family? We're already technically a family, because she doesn't remember any of that, because she didn't get those memories because she's the clone. Those memories weren't like given to her. If that I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the memories that she should have weren't given to her because the person who was making the memories didn't exist. And the long and the short of it is basically like, why if Beth was, let's say I'm crazy, right? And of course it makes sense that only that Beth would have altered memories, because of course, like, yeah, she was the one who was hit by the memory blast, which, okay, yeah, makes sense. But at the same time, wouldn't it just alter the memory? She could only go backwards up until the point of, like, the cloning. Like, the point of, like, let's say, like, they got into the pods. Like, that's the only way it makes sense, because if that were true, then like, okay, well, how far back can she go without it affecting the other clone? Because the other clone is working off of a template given to her. And if those memories dating back to when she was an adolescent are altered, why would it not alter the clone? The clone is working with those same memories. Would it not just have a domino effect, like a cascade into Space Beth realizing, oh yeah, we gotta save Diane from the sub basement? The same time Beth is realizing it too. They're working off the same memories. They're working off the same assignment. They're working off the same worksheet. They're working off the same everything. Why would she come up with a different answer? You know what I mean? Like, you're working on the same assignment, the same study for the same amount of time. Why are you getting a different answer than the person right next to you, even though you're working with the same information they are and you're just as smart as they are? But yeah, this is just an idea I've been like kicking around in my head. I don't know. I mean, it's not. It's nothing damning, by any sort. But it's just something I've been like thinking about. Like, I just thought it was a good question to ask. But if you have an answer for this that just completely destroys my theory, absolutely, put it in the comments. I would love to read about it. Love to hear about it. Fuck it. I'll even go back and edit my video and put, if there's a comment that unequivocally, no, or just straight up says, "Oh, this is the reason why this doesn't happen." I will. I promise you this. I will go back. I will edit this video and I'll pin the comment. I'll put the comment like at the end of this video. But that's just my thought process. If you watched all the way through this video, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. If you like this video, I've got videos like it on the channel, so check it out. I stream on Saturday and Sundays, so if you wanna talk theorycraft or whatever it is, I play Siege on Saturday and Sunday. So hop in the stream. Other than that, peace. Have a great day.